Hi, good morning everyone. It's almost that time. Almost that time to stretch and breathe. I'm gonna give it another minute. So it's Memorial Day weekend. This is a great thing to do for yourself. I mean, anytime, but you know, starting off a holiday in your body, stretching, breathing, morning. It's the best. So if you got a good workout, I'm glad you're here now because we're gonna get to it. We're gonna look at your whole body as usual. And one more thing I'll say, it's really kind of amazing. You know, I research, look online, see who's doing what as far as stretching and everything. It's a lot of yoga-based stuff. You know, ultimately that's the deal. They can name it for like stretching for arthritis or stretching for jujitsu or stretching. It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. I'm excited because we've been really exploring a whole bunch of different ideas. Hey, good morning, Shauna. Okay, we're coming down to a child's pose first. So that means you're just gonna make a little ball, walk it back, come on down, all the way down. And then just chill out for a second. You're using huge breaths to settle into this ground. I want you to get your hips down on your heels, so kind of rock side to side, nestle yourself down there. Especially if you just worked out, maybe a little warmer. We're gonna use that heat to get you further into your body. So a little side to side first. Check in with your breath, right? If there's no breath while you're moving, while you're stretching, it's not gonna help your muscles. We're looking for your muscles to get long and lean. They need oxygen, they need oxygen. Okay? Now, still in your child's pose, best you can, morning. Your hips on your heels, check this out. Arms to your sides a little bit, yeah? Let's go over to your right. Flip that left hand over. So trying to get the left shoulder down to the ground. Yeah? Do a couple breaths there. Then inhale, come center. Same thing, don't move the hands. Flip that right hand palm open. Drop that right shoulder down. Good. Let's keep going a little side to side. Really flip that whole arm over, right from the shoulder. And we're using the ground as our lever to push against. 10 more seconds. Even that's enough to feel good. Coming up on your hands and knees, let's move over to your left. Plant those hands, so kind of like on an angle. Don't move them. Back to your child's pose, sit down. We're gonna go a little up and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sitting backward. Breathing through your right side body. Every time I'm sitting back, I'm using huge exhales to help me feel my way through that stretch. I'm not gonna think my way through it, right? The thinking part was, what am I doing? I put my hands down and pulling back, right? Now I'm going for the feeling part. One more breath here. All right, next time you're up, same idea. Let's go other side. Plant those hands, don't move them. Exhale. Up and down, inhale, lift. Exhale, go back. Those fingers are spread wide apart. Really, it's like duck feet. Look, 10 seconds. Next time you're up, everyone, you're back in the center. We got lots to do. Let's take your right leg. We'll start with your right leg off to the side. 90 degrees over to your right. Pad that left knee if you need padding. Now check it out. As you go backward, the right toes come up towards sky. So inhale, come forward. Exhale, rock it back. A little forward and back. Use your exhale. Rotate your leg this time. Really get that pinky backward as much as you can. One more. The next time you come up with that right foot flat, let's go over to your right. Yeah? One hand, two hand, grabbing that right leg and pull. chest toward thigh. Can you bring your left shoulder across a little bit more? One more bounce. Keep your right leg there. We're going to go back to that extended child's pose to the side. Take those hands there. Don't move them. One time, sit backward. We're going to stay here. There's a lot of reaching going on. Maybe outer right side, inner right groin. A lot of it. Just make a big, long, spread out body. One more breath. Good. Keep that right leg off to the side. One more thing here. Hands back in the center underneath your shoulders. As you exhale, you know down dog. Let's get into a crooked down dog. Get off your left knee. Right? So all you're doing is pressing your hips up towards the sky and dropping the chest low. There's those fingers spreading apart. Lots of big breath. Can you get your chest lower, butt a little higher? One more breath. And that was it. Drop that left knee. Yeah, let's help that right foot up to the outside of your right hand. Make sure that right knee is right over that right ankle. Yeah? Walk your hands forward now. So the farther forward the hands, the more intense. Let's drop your chest here. Now squeeze that right knee in. More intensity. I'll turn to the side here so you can see a little bit more. More intensity. Add. Get off that left knee. So now we're reaching forward and back. Spilling out, spreading out as much as we can. So all we're doing is 3 more big breaths, right? Too much, just drop the knee. Or maybe even walk your hands back in a little bit more. Make it right for you. One more breath. All right, walking your hands back in underneath your shoulders to walk yourself all the way up. Yeah. One arm, 2 arm, head, chest, heart up. Yeah, circle out your wrists. Get those clicks out of your fingers. Make sure your wrists, not just flappy hands, but really go for range of motion. Yeah, how big can you make them? Open, close, front, back. Yeah, good. Palms together. Right elbows on the inside of the knee. Yeah, going for an easy twister. Just open up your arms. Now, we're going to use this right arm and right leg pushing against each other to fall over. So lift up. Yeah, for more, how about this top arm behind your back? Yeah, keep lifting up in your chest, getting that right shoulder under, left shoulder back. Even more, it's your right hand, the bottom hand, goes underneath the legs from the inside. Can you hold your hands here? And if you lift, right, I'm getting the rotation, but also a little pulling in my shoulders here. Gentle, gentle opening in that right shoulder complex. One more breath. Okay, lift on up. So we're back to our standing lunge. All right, those elbow slams, interlace those hands. You got a pad underneath you as you exhale. Here we go, 4 times. Exhale. Hit that pad. Slow motion kind. Inhale, back bending. Up and over yourself. Slow motion coming all the way down. Make that big exhale pounding sound. 2 more. Inhale, up and over yourself. I love hitting the pad with my elbows. Very empowering. Good for releasing stress. Exhale all the way down. Nice job, everyone. Undo those hands. Yeah, it's your right leg that's going to step to your back. So we're doing a side plank stretch. So you're just going to face to your right. Yeah. Bottom hand, I kind of like being on my fingertips here. Just lift that toe. That's all we're doing is taking that right arm up and back. More intensity. If you move your left hand to the left even more, press those hips out. Really open up the chest. Lots of big breath in. One more breath. You are coming down to a plank. You know, plank. Just to move around a little bit. Little circles here for your ankles, toes, wrists. One more breath. All right. Let's lower down on your belly. Left arm 90 degrees to your left. Use your right hand to push your right foot over towards your left hand. Stay here. Bicycle the leg out. Yeah, so don't move that left hand 90 degrees to your left. Little bicycle forward and backward with that right leg. I'm using right hand to help push. Too much, just back off. One more breath.
Your back on your belly, same thing other side, left hand underneath your shoulder, right arm 90 degrees to the right. Not only rolling over onto your right side, it's that left leg. Lots of breath. Little bicycle movements. I want you to feel like you're in a breath bubble right now. So much oxygen. Easy just to float in it. One more breath. All right, we're going to come onto belly. We're going to tighten up back just a little bit more. Take those arms forward. All right, now, if you have your head down on the ground like on a towel or something, it's going to be a little easier. These arms, all they're doing is swimming backward, thumbs up towards sky, and squeeze. Inhale, forward, and exhale. Squeeze those arms toward each other as much as you can. Inhale, give yourself a break. Exhale. Good. Keeping head down, right? A little more intensive off the ground. One more time. Otherwise, just rest the forehead on the mat as you exhale. Squeeze those arms toward each other, thumbs up towards the sky. One more breath. Let's place your hands underneath your shoulders. You have an up dog here. Just lift that chest up. You're a little waddling side to side, right? Do not stop lifting off your low back, though. Don't sink in your shoulders. Your shoulders are out of your ears. You got a regular down dog now. Come on up into that. Walk off those heels. So bend one knee, bend the other knee. March at the back of your legs. Lots of breath. Sweet. Good, everyone. That was one side. Come on forward. Let's drop to your knees. Come on, drop to your knees. We got to do the other side. Left leg, 90 degrees to your left. We started by rocking forward and back, those left toes up towards sky. Yeah, we like to favor one side. Yeah, you like to drink your coffee with right hand or something, yeah. So we're stretching here both sides equally. They're not going to feel the same necessarily, but you're having same attention toward both sides. That actually says a lot to your body. All right. Next time you come up, let's stay up, that left foot flat. Go over to the left side. One hand, two hand, gonna grab that leg. Not just down, everyone, but lengthen from your low back out. A lot of breath. Remember that air, oxygen bubble. Now your skin, which is the largest organ in your body, is porous, right? So let your skin breathe. You have an air bath this morning. One more breath. All right, now keep that left leg there. Let's walk yourself over to the right. Plant those hands. As you exhale, pull your hips backwards. So sitting as far back as you can, still with that left leg off to the side. And you're breathing. And you're sinking, yeah, just melting every exhale, getting you further down. One more breath. That was awesome. Coming back up on your right knee. Yeah, so right knee underneath you. Crooked down dog. Get off that right knee here. So, yeah, just pressing backward, getting those hips as high as you can. Breathing through the corners, right? So pinkies of your feet, of your hands, right? Breathing through those corners, really finding space and anchoring there. One more big breath. Nice. Okay, come on down on that right knee. Let's help your left foot up to the outside of your left hand. Yeah? Squeeze that left knee in. Make sure it stays in as we walk, hands out. Yeah? Enough just to drop your head. For more, we're getting off your right knee. Yeah? You're adding more pressure, more gravity. And then maybe you can go farther. I'm scooching my right leg back, scooching arms forward, trying to get as low and as long as I can, as long as that left knee stays over ankles. 10 seconds. Right? Lots of breath. Right where you feel it. Maybe a little motion is nice. Right? Just listen to what your body needs to do. Trust it. Walking your hands back underneath your shoulder. Pad that right knee if you need. You're up. Arms up towards the sky. Big arms up and over. Yeah, interlace those hands. Maybe other thumb on top. Here we go with those slams. Oh, no. Up. Let's do a twist first. Don't want to forget the twist. Get that left elbow on the inside of the leg. Fly the arms open. Now the twist, yeah? You can get a little farther up and back from your low back. We added the right arm behind your back. Really kind of helps to corkscrew yourself from your hips forward. For more, the left arm reaches underneath the legs. Can you hold your hand or wrist? Lift your chest up here. That's better. Yeah, left shoulder was like, wait, what about me? One more breath. Okay, undo. Here's those arms up towards the sky. Now, I get excited because I want to do this part. As you exhale, let's slam that pad. Inhale. Keep that left knee in though. Exhale, go down. Couple more. Right, so when you actually do this, right, when you do in boot camp, use your big exhales to help you. Good, everyone. Undo. Left leg goes behind you, yeah? Left arm up towards the sky. So that's side plank. Easy side plank here. For more that we're on our right fingertips or more, get that right arm way behind you wherever you are. Press those hips out where you're a big sail. Fill your back up with breath. Way up and over. Big open to your amazing weekend ahead. One breath. And that, yeah, was both sides. Let's find your plank. One time, let's go ahead, go down to the ground. Yeah. Left arm over to your left. A little quicker this time. Right foot way the heck up and over. Yeah? Feels okay. Maybe you can plant that right foot or even bend both legs. Knees up towards sky. Huge breath. Exhale, let's come on back to belly. Same thing other side. Left hand underneath shoulders to support you. Right arm off to your right. Rolling over. 1 foot, maybe 2 foot on the ground. That's extra leverage. Lots of breath. One more breath. You are back on your belly. So, let's take those arms forward. Last time, right, we were tightening up that mid-back by swimming your arms behind you and thumbs up towards sky. Now, tell you what, you can continue to do that. It's going to be level 1. Level 2, you want to go a little more. Let's kick those feet in. Yeah? You can hold ankles or, check it out, thumbs up towards the sky here. Grab ankles from the inside. Pressing hips down, lifting and releasing. Okay, different options there. 15 seconds, lifting and releasing. Plenty here, just to stay swimming your arms back. Thumbs up and releasing. Well, that's a long 15 seconds. What can you do with 10 seconds now? 10 seconds now. A lot of breath. Good. Can do combo. One more breath. Your hands are not only underneath your shoulders, but walk them back another inch. Now you're up dog. Now bigger scoop up through your chest. Really pull your hips forward. One more breath. Regular down dog. Regular down dog. Good job. Both sides. Walk it out. Check in with body. Well, we're looking at corners here. Pinky fingers, pinky toes. How they feeling? Good. Everyone, let's take a little walk up to a forward bend now. Your feet are pretty much bent. Resting over. Big exhales here. All right. Moving on, a little cat-cow. Arch your back. Yeah. Exhale, round that back. Couple of these. Good. I know 3 people at 3 different ages. Let's just say young age, middle age, and old age. Each of them right now having back issues. Guess what they're not doing? Yeah, they're not stretching. They're not doing a move like this. So their back is saying, I need some help. Yeah. One of them actually started doing it, and guess what? The pain is dissipating. If your body's overworked, you've got to do the opposite. You've got to rest it, right? This is kind of resting. One more breath. Nice. Now, a little different variation. Take your arms off to your side. I want you to hug yourself. That's all self-care. Hug tight. Soft knees again. Come on over. And then it's a little roll to one knee and a roll to the other knee. So really tight hug. Little side to side. Breathing here. Right? That's too much. Don't go down so low. One more time each side. All right, help yourself up. Those arms up towards sky, that big, oh, we're gonna take a big full body breath in. Whew, feels good. Especially if you're out in nature, right? That big nature feeling where you're just a part of everything. It's squat time. Hands on those knees, heels in, toes slightly out. We're just gonna go squatting. So it'd be awesome, right, to find the supports you need. So if you need hands on legs, cool. As if you come down, as long as those heels stay down, right? Otherwise, we're gonna be going for deeper squats. No hands, no support. Feels okay. You're taking those arms up, thumbs hook, arms behind your head. How low can you go, still keeping your back tall? So a couple of these, right? Arms behind ears, sitting low. Heels stay on the ground. Let's play with this 15 more seconds. Next time you come down, everyone, we're gonna stay down. Can relax those arms. Can you get a little lower now? Really rounding out back, even if you're up here, just rounding over. Heels stay on the ground though. Hands go behind. Same squat, but on your back. We're gonna grab back of legs, calves, shins, feet. Big squat on your back. A little rocking side to side. Nice. Tell you what, when you go over to one side, can you kick that top leg across? Still holding leg, yeah. Kick that top leg across. In the center, release those legs, release those arms. You're just gonna hug, let's gather, gather, gather. Leg go off the side, gather. So it seems like to me, right? You're just gonna grab and pull. Way out, pull it in. Let's reverse that, reverse it. Just the lower body, shoulders pinned to the mat. Big legs. Yep. Now we're gonna take the legs together, easy twisting. Head turns away from your knees. Head turns away from your knees. Nice to have a back that's able. Hips that are open. Breath supporting everything. And in the center now, a big stretch, everyone. Big stretch, arms. Overhead, take up life. Just like you did when you were standing, that big full breath in. Okay, hands behind the head. Lift the chin up, a little neck traction, a little head turning. All right. If you have a reaffirmed able body, what are you going to do? Right? Do you need more rest? Do you need more play? Need some work? Need to just go clean the house, make your structure solid. Whatever it is, everyone, I'm so glad that you joined me this morning. I do hope that you go drink some water now, right? Because we did this to your body. We want to make sure that if there's any toxins or negativity or anything, we just keep on pushing that out of you. Okay, let's take one more big breath together, big inhale. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for sharing your Saturday morning with me. Yeah? Enjoy. Bye.